It's the Pats and the Jaguars. All that and more coming up next.
The folks here in Florida definitely used to this. Rain in the forecast as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in the city of Jacksonville. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here come the Patriots now on offense. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The numbers for him from a week ago: 22 carries, 94 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. He stiff arms him and bulldozing his way through. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. On the give, this is Nichols. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. On second and goal, here's the option. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. It's their quarterback. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, we saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go, his first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, did throw 3 touchdowns.
And they got the win.
And they got the win, so I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
Bird set to pass. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Birch will look to throw it. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Birch.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's his 2nd drop right here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say only in the first quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly. On 3rd down, Birch. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Back to throw.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
And they'll start with great field position, trying to get back into this one. It's 1st and 10 here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can get him.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Holding offense.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Birch. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
New England's offense set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down, New England.
Here's Nichols. Powers by at the 40. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. Right now, they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back to throw now on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd down and 3. They'll run with Nichols. They juked him. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jaguars back with it on offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 19-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This defense for the Patriots much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Pats at the line ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. On the carry, it's Nichols. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 7. And a Patriot 1st down.
They run the counter. Nichols. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Well, I'd say we're well past the time that we're trying to work out the kinks of the season, aren't we? We're already into week 3, and he's looking really, really strong. Already has won an AFC Player of the Week award.
Yeah, did that a week ago in week 2 with runs like that and then some. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, New England.
Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Weaver. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's done. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And this one is right through. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Hey, check that. Roll.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Birch. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Airing it out for Hamilton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Keep pushing the ball down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Birch. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They go play action here on 1st down. They finds his target, Allen. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun. Birch. Flush to his. Under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. If it's not how they want to end drives, they've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
And still yet to find the end zone. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He finds his man, complete. That's done. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's done. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bomb. A no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. On 1st and 10, Birch, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Weaver. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is fielded at the 27. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7.
Jaguars offense ready to set up shop here again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. On first down, Birch. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Birch. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. This is taken at the 18. That'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45.
New England trying to get to place on offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now a throw here, hold in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Up the middle they go. It's Nichols.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Tighten up. Play your position.
See it on both sides.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Like a steamroller, baby.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
Let's get a few yards on this play.
Throwing on 1st down. Birch. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. Birch. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They'll look to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
It's taken to the 26. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. First and 10 as this new drive starts.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On second down, Nichols. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 4 yards out. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Birch will look to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Birch set to pass. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Now Birch. That is caught. And he's got room. And just shedding him off there. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jaguars are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. On second down now, it's Nichols. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll run on first down. Nichols. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Holding offense.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
Brings up second down.
Play some defense out there, fellas.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Nichols. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And this offense on third down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 14. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Birch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Back to throw. Birch. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. Birch. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, Birch. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. Operating from the gun, Birch. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. That interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes, left side. Now look out. To the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Patriots have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
Back to throw. Birch.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Birch.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Off play action. Birch. Buying time to his left. A flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw to a target and get that pass away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Pats are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nichols, and he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
5 yards on the play, and it's 3rd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Nichols, and he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Pats, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars,